JAgged Alliance 3, the demo on PC. Free demo I was able to download last month. I'm playing this at 1080p at 30 frames a second for this particular video because it's mainly a research stream. I do want to play this on my laptop to see if it runs reasonably well. This is apparently a turn-based tactical action, a turn-based tactical action game, like XCOM apparently. No percentages really, but a lot of the same vibes of hiding in cover and lining up shots. I have never played a JAgged Alliance game. Although when this demo was made available, I played it without recording commentary and immediately got the vibe of, yeah, this is basically doing XCOM. We're going to use NVIDIA, because I got an NVIDIA 3050 video card here, a 6 gigabyte card, which is somewhat notorious because it performs like a 3040, even though it says it's a 3050. But I'm also playing a turn-based game, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. I played at 60 frames a second earlier with the DLSS on. I got mainly 60 frames a second, but against turn-based, I could probably turn everything on ultra and it would probably be fine. In fact, we'll probably mess around with this a bit later. I kind of want to start over from the beginning. Yeah, let's just start over from the beginning. I'm not scared. There are breadcrumb saves everywhere. Let's see. Hot diamonds, all saves will be grouped by the whatever. Didn't change the difficulty. First blood, standard difficulty. That's fine. Because I'm not familiar with this game. We'll play on a harder difficulty level later. On a harder difficulty setting later. Lowers the impact of attrition. Make it easier to recover from bad situations. Faster healing and repair. Okay, whatever. Active pause. Exploration mode. Actions can be ordered while on pause, but any attack will... Okay, whatever. We'll see what that's about later. Dead is dead. Every death, so it's hardcore mode. To the bitter end. You can't even save during combat. Hope you don't have to use the bathroom. By the way, on the top right-hand corner of the screen, I got a millisecond counter, so you can see the frame pacing for this demo. Top left-hand side of the screen has Steam's overlay. You probably can't read it. It's kind of puny. Lethal weapons. No down state. Mercs die when they are down to 0. Oh, so if you get shot, you aren't just incapacitated. You're just dead, probably. Left click moves. Use left click to move more. I'm not gonna worry about that later. We're just gonna leave it on default settings for everything. We'll just start the game. The original JAgged Alliance game of the 1990s poked fun at cliches and stereotypes that existed in action movies at the time. What, like reformed terrorists? Cold War stuff? Is that what we were doing? Because remember, this took place like right after the Cold War ended. Like this game came out in the mid 1990s, right? It takes jabs at contemporary issues in pop culture. It's a work of fiction, and where a lot of stuff blows up. Players are encouraged to use their own judgment and discretion when playing the game and deciding which group of enemies gets the first grenade. So I mean, is this supposed to be like? I don't know, are they trying to make a game like Navy SEALs, which I believe came out in 1992? The Charlie Sheen movie. Was it Tom Berenger and Charlie Sheen? Okay, let's be honest. That movie was apparently like I don't think it was ever meant to be serious. There were literally Star Trek jokes in it. Like there was literally a scene where the protagonists, who are supposed to be Navy SEALs, are making Han Solo pretending to be a stormtrooper jokes in that Navy SEALs movie. I kind of want to see it like for realsies, not just on television, because I saw it was on broadcast television. Spoiler alert, it was actually a Sinclair television replacement for Shark Tank, but we'll talk about that another time. They preempted Shark Tank so that they can show Navy SEALs. Here in the Washington, D.C. area, the ABC affiliate is owned by Sinclair Broadcasting. Look it up. So they decided to preempt Shark Tank for some reason, and they were showing Navy SEALs, the Charlie Sheen movie. Again, don't ask me why. I don't know if I recorded it. I might have recorded a clip of the airing because I was fascinated. Like, why would they be showing? Like, this isn't an ABC airing. Why are they showing freaking Navy SEALs on a Wednesday night at 8 o'clock Eastern time? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the story. I should have skipped all this. Okay, so we're gonna recruit from this 1990s looking website. Let's see. Again, we're not going to spend a bunch of time worrying about this. The first time I played through the game, I chose mouse. You see in the bottom of the screen where it says Oak. Above that, it says 7 days fee. To the left of that, it says bank account 40K. So we have enough money to buy these people. The game recommends steroid at the bottom of the screen, so we'll buy him. Contact with the X button. Kajitas wears if you have coin. Giving me the business. Okay. That's the kind of game this is. Giving him the business. Okay. Whoop, I knocked over my keyboard. Give me a second. Don't want to accidentally buy something. Okay, so they recommend MD. Where is MD? Over here. Michael Medical. He's from Canada, eh? Contact.
Hi, is this a prank call? Last time some mercs contacted me under an alias and sent me to Cambodia for 2 weeks. So, is this a genuine offer?
Might need to verify his sources.
Steroid would be there. Not that I have anything against him, but he likes to bully me and say I'm weak and feminine. I mean, I can see his point, but I do need some more money for the film.
Oh, okay, that's messed up. So he's increasing the cost of the offer. Okay, I see what the game's trying to do.
I never thought this would happen. I mean, you sure you want me? Of course, you're sure. That was stupid of me. Sorry. Where are we going? Africa?
Okay, so is he like what's his name from Serenity? The guy was in love with the engineer lady. There was a dude who I tried to hire. Yeah, Ice. I think I tried to hire him, and the game said he's hanging out with his homies, so he won't join us. So that was a nice touch. So you can see the different ability levels: recruit, veteran, elite. The game recommends blood. Gus is retired. Blood. Where's blood? I used buns last time. I do like some of the nicknames, by the way. How we doing this? Blood. Where is blood? There. I hate to say this, but he kind of looks like Robert Downey Jr. from from Tropic Thunder. Where's he from? I don't recognize the flag. Is that Kenya? I think. No, that's not Kenya. It's Ethiopia. A former of the ANC. Oh, he's from South Africa. Okay. Nothing gives Keith more pleasure than helping a downtrodden people overthrow their oppressors, preferably by using exceptionally violent methods. Hmm. Maybe he's on. Maybe he's on. Maybe he's a live streamer. Soul Food Warrior. McGillicuddy's mortuary. What up, blood? Okay, so we'll back out. Let's see. The game recommends Raven. Come on, Raven. You know how hilarious. She's a veteran status, so that's good. Contact. While her husband and Ron kept Somali pirates attempting to board their cruise ship pinned down, Raven used the cover of night to systematically kill one after the other using controlled bursts from a captured automatic rifle. Okay. She's a markswoman. I don't know what any of those numbers mean, so I'm not going to worry about it, but she's a sniper.
Hi, this is Charlene Higgins. I understand you have a mission I could be interested in.
Yeah, I guess. Come on, Raven. You know how hilarious. What's with the medical charges?
Great. Can't wait to start. Just need to find a dog sitter.
Nevermore. Maybe she's from Baltimore, hun. The game doesn't have any more recommendations for me. I can afford someone cheap, like a mouse. But we could probably leave with who I got. Like I could afford to buy somebody cheap, like a a regular recruit level, like a mouse, who I chose last time without knowing what I was doing. Oh, steroids is Polish. Okay. So what's the deal with these guys? American, Merca. Is that Russia or Ukraine? That's Russia. Yeah, it's Russia. Um, odd way to confuse. She's from Pakistan. The live wire's from Pakistan. Yeah. Oh, she's from Kashmir. Sokolova. She's Ukrainian. Russian. Barry. Wait. Italy, right? Hungary. Okay, Hungary. So I forget what's the difference between Italy's flag and Hungary's flag then? Did they just invert the colors? Blue and they just invert the colors? I don't remember. Fidel's from Cuba. Cuba. Merca. Merca. Uh, Norway? Yeah, I think she's from Norway. Yeah, I think that's the Norwegian flag. Let's see. I think he's from Germany. Helmet might be from Germany. Just putting it out there. Sprague, he's from Scotland. Okay. That's the Scottish flag of it, really? Okay, there we go. Hennessy. 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 Gold retires. We can't afford these guys anyway. All right, so we can just see all if we want to look that way. So I got a team of 4. That should be enough, I hope. The game recommended them. So we have a marksman, and we can move ahead by pressing this button, I suppose. What's the Y button for? Tactical view, notes. Client is waiting for us. Okay, fine. No history. Assembling the team. Okay, fine. Yo, Joe, I guess. Help center. You can open the stat view at any time. In the screen, you can analyze strategic situation in Grand Chien, issue travel orders, manage squads. Time in the stat view is paused. Giving a travel order will unpause time flow. Your Merc squad will start traveling towards their destination. You can unpause the time for other reasons. Be aware your Merc contracts are of limited duration. Okay. Because you're on a clock. They're only going to be with you for like, what, 3 days, 4 days? Does it say? Yeah, it says here. To the right, you see her name, the HP. The contract duration is 7 days. 4th line down. So 7, 7, 7. So they're joining us for 7 days. That's fine. So you can press down on the D-pad to advance time. Upcoming events can be seen on the timeline, like arriving. Okay. View event sector. I don't see an event sector. Yeah, I don't see an event sector, so never mind. But we're here. Time to report to the client. 4 mercenaries and unknown number. There are at least 2 enemies in our way. So that's practice for basic tactical maneuvering. So basically, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the XCOM thing, which means we're not gonna jump. We're not gonna move too far forward on any turn. We might split people up. The idea is we'll do recon and advance slowly forward. I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made last time I played. So we're gonna pretend to play properly. Hold down the A button to move the entire squad. And I should be able to zoom out. Use the right stick to zoom in and out. Okay, should be fine. I don't think we can go that way. Yeah, that's that red line over here. We can't advance beyond this red line. There are people here, though, I want to say. Okay, we're supposed to go to a flag, aren't we? Yeah, there's a flag we're trying to reach. We'll get there in a second. I just want to show you what's up. We're just going to investigate this area and see what's doing. Maybe we'll luck out and run into some enemies that we can flank. I don't think there's anything over here. Nope, can't go that way. So we probably can't even go this way. Nope. So there's no reason to go here because we can't do anything. You can press left or right on the D-pad to open the action bar. Press the B button to cancel. So on the bottom of the screen, use left or right to open the action bar, but right now there's nothing to be Noted here. Okay, Overwatch can be used that. We'll explain all this as when we actually see people. Toggle sneak mode. The actual force the character to be in a crouch stance if they are in a standing stance. We'll worry about that later. It's not a bad idea if you're expecting to be ambushed. Let's get this guy to stand up. RTX. We'll explain how crouching and all that other crap works because you can go prone if you want. Open the action bar. Okay, so he's standing up now. Let's advance a little bit closer. Up. Okay, we're moving. Okay, they're here somewhere. Let's go here to cover. There we go. The game is gamepad friendly, so that's good. They probably intended for it to come out on the modern consoles. You know, Xbox Series and the PlayStation 4. We're fine so far. So let's go from cover to cover. Okay, we see him. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's set it up. Who's the ranged attacker for this crew? Press down to pause. Left bumper or right bumper left bumper or right bumper to select previous or next mark. So what's 3 enemies on screen? I just see 3 skulls in the bottom of the screen. Don't know what that's about. Okay, let's see. Normal movements. What's this guy got? Steroid smash, unarmed to target that sends the target flying and inflicts collateral damage. She can just bop a dude in the mouth and it'll fly backwards. Like the Terminator punching somebody. See, it's based on strength instead of dexterity. Steroid is immune to negative effects from using combat stims. But it has to be activated during combat, I guess. Let's see. So it doesn't actually say what their abilities are, does it? Yeah, how do I know what their abilities are specifically? Moves to another position, throwing knives at nearby targets while moving. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me much about who my characters are, unfortunately. Let's see what this says. Merc info. Okay. So Raven's a marksman. She should be able to hit people from long range. Traits. Reduced accuracy penalty when using burst fire or full auto. Setting up Overwatch applies marked to target enemies in the Overwatch area. I don't know what marked means. It says over there, see in the middle to the left of the character profile. It says Overwatch makes a character fire at an enemy entering a covered area. Marked means the next attack against this unit will be a crit. Crit attacks deal 50% more damage. Of course, you need a special weapon for that. Get an extra crit chance per aim. A character can aim multiple times when targeting an enemy for an increased chance. Okay. I don't even know what that even means in this context. Steroid, what's his thing? His marksmanship is pretty good, shockingly. Major bonus to disarm tracks. Okay, disarm traps, okay. So he's a marksman, that's really his thing. MD is more about meds. He's more about meds, obviously. Can become inspired to increase the team's morale during combat. Faster completion of the train militia and okay, whatever. Small chance prevented team morale loss. He's an optimist. Loses morale when attacked by an animal. We won't have to worry about that for this mission, at least in the early part of it. Blood. He's a marksman. Okay. Moves to another position. Okay, we already established that. Improved accuracy with melee attacks. Martial arts. Extended range of all thrown weapons. Does he have a gun exactly? Gain free move. Each turn a character may move without spending HP. Okay, that's cool. So I guess he can do recon then. Taking damage, grid is depleted before HP are lost. Okay. All right. So I guess blood can be recon from here on out if I had known that. But anyway, I won't have to worry about it. So I guess he can. I guess he can move more quickly and silently, I suppose. But she's the sniper, so we need to give her a clear shot. So let's get blood. Let's have blood move up. Right trigger down. You can change his stance to crouching. Press down again. Guess he can't crouch. See if we can move over here. He's going prone. Press up. We'll have him stand. Yeah, there's a dude over there in the distance. Rotate that a bit. So I'm curious if we can take them out. We gotta get someone. We gotta get a long distance shooter, but we have to get someone behind the rocks up ahead. Someone who can't shoot very well. Raven can stay in the back. Have Steroid get a bit closer. He can. She has pretty good aim though. Right trigger down so he can crouch. He's behind cover here. It looks like. There. Raven can get a long range shot on him. Let's see. Right trigger down. I don't want him to get too close. He can just be support, I suppose. But I can't tell if he's behind cover. So he can stay here then. Have Raven slip over here, crouch, and she should have a long range shot. I don't know if she's behind cover. Like, is there a way for me to figure out if she's behind cover or not? I don't know what the star means in this context. Is that based on their experience level? I guess that's what that means. So who do we want to take the first shot? I guess we can have Raven take the first shot. Let's see, we can pause time by pressing down. Have these guys do Overwatch. Okay, so he's taking cover. Let's see. Overwatch. And have them do Overwatch too. Can't rotate that. Let's rotate first, then let's try it. Okay, so set up Overwatch for this. Yeah, he can't really shoot from behind there. Okay, let's see if she can do Overwatch. Yeah, she's not gonna be able to hit him. Enemies do not provoke interrupt attacks until combat starts. Yeah, we can't reach him. We might be able to. Yeah, let's see if we can shoot him. No sight on that goon. Yeah, we have no sight on that guy. Or does that mean he can't see us? Okay, let's end the turn. Let's see, hold the right trigger. How do you end the turn? There is an end turn option. Yeah, I think we're out of turns. Alright, so we should be able to leave. Yeah, there's an end turn button. I don't know what it is. Left trigger. No. Overview mode. Well, there's your top-down mode. I don't think that'll be a problem. Y. Nope, we'll leave that as is. Not gonna switch weapons. No intel, East deployment zone. Nope, doesn't matter. Okay. There's no floor to change. Character screen. Don't need that. We're still in Overwatch mode, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so how do I leave now? Like, how do I end the turn? Okay, so I pressed down there, and the objective appeared. Pretty sure we don't need that. Up. So I pressed up. So I don't know what that. What does that up mean? Is that the destination? Okay, thanks for sharing. Yes, I might be able to use flying daggers to initiate the attack. Okay. So I think we're done. When do we end our first turn? Inventory. We're not going to need the inventory. Overview. No, we don't need the overview mode, do we? Yeah, the game won't let me end the turn. Yeah, I don't see a way to end the turn. We still have some action points left, one assumes. Okay, so who should attack first? He's got the move that lets him attack on the move. So we're not in combat yet. So where's that third guy? He might have disappeared. Yeah, there he is. Okay. So we can try and initiate. So Blood's over there. He can try and initiate. Which means he's got to run over here and take a shot at a dude. No sight. Does anyone else have sight? He's got sight. So he can shoot one of them and initiate combat. Unaware. So we can take a shot. So we can cancel Overwatch. Okay. No. Throwing knife. Silent range attack. You retrieve the knife afterwards. Free aim. No visible enemies in range. Okay, so what can she do? Cancel the Overwatch. Mobile shot. Move to a new location and then shoot the nearest enemy. We're not in combat. That's the problem. Let's just get in a position and then initiate combat then. Yeah. Okay, I think he saw something. So we can't initiate combat. Not ready to start it yet. So can I attack him? I have no more OP. I have no more action points apparently. All right. Characters in sneak mode are harder to spot. Well, too late now. Press left bumper and right bumper to change the enemies that appear on screen, huh? You see one's in red, then the one in the middle, and the one on the right. Huh. Okay, that's an interesting mode. We're not going to use it. All right, so we'll worry about that later.
Michael here.
So we can get to the other side. Move. Guess no one saw him. Okay, next. Have her move up. Can't attack. Can't attack. So she can move.
Ready to do stuff.
Let's get him into a rock.
Okay, will do.
All right, get moving. So you can tell them where to go, and then when you unpause the game, they'll move into position.
I'm right here.
Okay, okay, so someone noticed him. Okay. I thought he was in cover. Well, now he's in cover. Are we paused? Okay, we're not paused anymore. Okay. All right. So I guess when that game's not paused anymore, now they're actually in combat. So we could attack this guy. We could attack him on the move.
MD present.
You think we could probably take out the guy behind Steroid? Single shot, free aim. Let me see what's happening here. No sight. No sight. No valid enemies target, so you can target the target. Attack freely instead. Free aim attack consume AP normally can target anything. Okay, we're not going to do that. You could like shoot something else, I suppose, in the environment. You could attack here. What are our other options? Cheap attack that conserves ammo. Mobile shot between locations, then shoot the closest enemy. We don't need to do that. Interrupt attacks. Spindle. We're not going to do that. Overwatch consumes all of your... So we'll do that later. I think we need to conserve ammo. So where are we going to aim for? You see in the middle of the box, it says marksmanship is a plus, but there are pros and cons. Marksmanship, so it's probably going to hit. The cons behind attacking his head are he's behind cover and it's a headshot, so it's just harder to hit. So are we likely to make this shot? No. Significantly lower hit chance and massive damage. Try to aim for the arms. It's behind cover and it's an arm shot, so those are harder. Lower chance and lower hit chance, but it inflicts inaccuracy. You can aim for his torso, which is a more accurate shot, but he's behind cover. We can go for the groin shot, but it's harder. Inflict suppressed. The attack cannot pierce the obstructions on the line of fire. Okay, so we can't attack his groin. We can't attack his leg somehow. So what's the most likely shot? The arms. The most likely shot is the torso. So before we do that, we can also do Overwatch, which would also target any enemies who are nearby. So that's probably not a terrible idea. So we can aim over here, but we can't shoot beyond those trees. So we can't aim where the dotted line, where the slanted lines are over there. So we can definitely aim to the left, just not to the right. So we have that place kind of covered. What are our options here for Overwatch? He can't, if they come within that cone over there, if they come anywhere near blood, I can shoot them. But in the meantime, let's see if I can just take a regular shot at him. which I doubt. Out of range, so we have to get closer. So we could try to move over here. We can move to the blue area and take an action, I want to say. So we'll have line of sight if we're over here. We'll have line of sight if we move over here. Okay, because we can still see each other. Hence those lines. Those lines that are reaching over there. Attack.
I can't do it. Maybe someone better than me should take this shot.
Sure. We can go for a torso shot. Very long range, unfortunately. See the range where it says right there, firing modes. We can aim for body parts. We can also do regular firing mode. Single shot without targeting. Well, that's cute. Aim. Use all of my attack points. Oh, that's the cone of targeting. So you can press left and right trigger to aim to take a less precise shot and use fewer attack points. Or you can use up all your attack points and just do a more targeted shot. So that's cool. Huh. Interesting. Aiming times 2. Aiming times 1. Okay. But it's long range, so that's a problem. Okay, that's a cute system. We can probably try to get a bit closer. And what about her? Because she's supposed to be a good marksman, but she's way out of range. Yeah, he's out of range, so let's get a bit closer. Are we even still behind cover at this point? I don't even think we're behind cover at this point. Can't see, can't see. Yeah, she can't see anyone from back here. Alright. And there are a few tricks, like there's a blind fire trick where you can try to sort of aim at an enemy using your allies' line of sight as a guide. So you're basically your allies telling you, shoot over there, even though you can't see where they are. Which is kind of an interesting mechanic. That's a very interesting mechanic, actually. I can't sneak while on the enemy's side, of course. Move to a new location, then shoot the closest enemy. We could do that.
Ready to do stuff.
Once per turn. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, because we're in sight here, but we're not behind cover. The main problem is I don't think there's any cover here. Let me confirm. You have cover from the back, but not the front. So probably not a good idea. Cover from the side, but not from that direction. So I think we're only partially behind cover here. So that's the kind of thing I'm going to have to figure out when I play the game later. If we can get a bit closer. But I don't think there are many options here, unfortunately. I don't think there are many options here. You were still technically not behind cover here. You're behind cover here, but we can't shoot anybody. So, okay, that's the problem. All right. Probably don't want to overthink since it's just a research stream. So let's just do a thing. Let's just pop this guy in the head and see what happens. Mad balls. Obstructed. Out of sight but seen by steroid. So we can do a blind fire attack. That might still hit. 0 damage because it's blind fire. The attack might hit out of sight range. The attack might hit a random body part. Okay. And it's obstructed. That sounds like a bad idea.
Ready to do stuff.
Let's try over here then.
This one will fall before me.
Let's see. We should be fine. Aiming. So that's a better shot. Let's leave a few AP points here using left and right trigger. Marksmanship. He's behind cover, but I think we'll be fine. Let's just go for a single shot, not worry about where we aim it. Missed. He only has 3 attack points left, so he can't do Overwatch. We'll switch to somebody else. So who can he hit? Take a shot at him. Out of sight, but seen by Raven. That's a blind fire shot. Cannot pierce the obstructions on the line of fire. So, not going to happen. And he can't hit him either. So we probably have to lure them. Let's try, what else can we try? Silent ranged attack. There are no valid enemy targets. Yeah, not worth it. But it's like if you wanted to throw it at like a rock or an explosive barrel, I guess it might be useful. Move to a new location and shoot the nearest enemy, so we could do that. Let's see how quickly he can move. Mobile shot, no target. So he can target that. Does he have cover here? I don't think he has cover here. Yeah, he doesn't really have cover here. You can't see him though, so let's try that. Missed. Alright, so that sucked. Right trigger, crouch. Yeah, that just sucked. Well, that was a waste of time. Guess we can do Overwatch. Okay, Raven. See if we can get a bit closer. You're supposed to be a good markswoman, right? Alright, good. Right trigger, Y. Gotta run Overwatch. So if anyone moves over here in this direction, so if anyone moves over here, we're gonna pick them off. So you can see them, but I don't think he can get closer. So we'll have him in Overwatch. Yeah, so he can pick off anyone that tries to move over there near Raven. All right. So all this area with the dotted lines can't be seen, but anyone who moves in this area is gonna get picked off. Okay, so let's try something else. Insufficient AP. Okay. So we can just hold it off to the next turn. Okay, on Overwatch. Why? He can't see. Yeah, he can't see anything from here, so he's just in a bad spot. He's just in a bad spot. Take cover, spends all he gets in the crouch, gains superior protection, gets attacked from the other side of cover. Actual transfer 3 AP to the next turn. Okay. So he'll take cover. And he can't really do anything. So let's end the turn. Hold the right trigger and press B. And that will end the turn. So here come the enemies. Oh, see, got him in the Overwatch. And she'll take him in the Overwatch too. So they spotted us, but we let them attack first. We let them move into range. Haha. So we can just stay in Overwatch. He's severely wounded. Let me check on something. She could probably just take him out. Not yet. Let's try MD. MD can probably finish him off. He's got sight. Marksmanship. Yeah, he's gonna get him. Firing modes. Fairly certain we're gonna hit him. Missed. Garbage. Overwatch then. So he goes into Overwatch. Okay, You can hit either one. Range. Nah. Let's try someone else. Let's have her just finish him off. Easy enough. Pretty good marksmanship. Okay, get MD closer. Yeah, he's in Overwatch, so whatever. Okay, so that was a waste. So who's got the best shot? Marksmanship. This is almost a guaranteed shot, I would argue. Firing modes. Just pick a part of the body, he'll go down. That should be an almost guaranteed shot. He's not dead yet. We got him though. He's going down. Okay, let's see. What are our options? Cancel. Guess we can just throw a knife at him. Just throw a knife at him. Should go down, and we can grab the knife. Yeah, we just grab the knife. X to quickly move all the mercs in the squad. So we'll press X to move them here. There we go. Hold down the A button. Steroid found herbs in the area. I tell what's his name to hurry up. He can stand up now. Yeah, everyone can stand up now, so we're good. So I hope we got the knife. Did we get the knife? Did Blood get the knife back? He got the knife back. That's good. Examine. Just examine it. Whoops. Get the knife back, doofus. Fort LeBeau. Let's make sure Blood got the knife back. He got the knife back, so that's good. I was worried there for a second. Let's loot their corpses, by the way. Cancel. X. So there we go. So we can switch between X to move one person or the entire crew. The entire crew. We don't have to hold the button down to move the entire crew. So we're all moving. So I think we've already killed everybody, so we should be good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to see here. Yeah, there's nothing to see out here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to see out here. Last time, at least from what I remember playing this game. Loot with steroid. I like how MD's slower than everybody else when it comes time to climb stuff. So we got more ammo apparently. Parts used to modify weapons, used by the repair items operation in the stat view. Thrown projectiles, okay, that's fine. Left trigger Y to take all. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Down. Yeah, we're not done yet. So we got all the loot, right? Press X to select. Press X to select everybody else, and let's move out. Yes, the red line, so we can't cross the red line. I was just curious if there was anything here we could loot. I'm gonna say no. Nope. Can't move over here. All right, so there's nothing here to loot, so we can just bail.
We're moving. We're moving.
This guy like James Spader from This guy must be from like James Spader from Stargate. Yeah, I forgot to loot that one other guy apparently. Was there a guy I forgot to loot? Yeah, we're ready, so let's just talk to the guard. We'll have Raven talk to the guard.
If any of those big bad Dijon guys scare you, just come running back here, and we'll take care of it for you. All right?
think we're good. Grab that loot.
Let's see what we found.
So MD can loot that. Yeah, MD can loot that. And I don't think we took any damage, so I think we're good. I don't see anything here to loot. Should be able, yeah, press left trigger. Or sorry, press the left stick to to find objects you can interact with, like this loot right here. Impossible to open. Well, there's your problem. Maybe someone else could open it. So another character could loot it, but we can't get inside. Okay, so that's the problem. Yes, we can't get it in, so that's the problem. Can we do a free fire and just break open the lock? That'd be cool. Maybe in another playthrough. Blood gained intel. It's a luxury tear. So can we open something? We can open the door for some reason. Okay, it's not very important. Thanks for telling me, though. Yeah, bring everyone over here. So we just can't open the door is the problem. Yeah, we just can't open the door because we don't have a lock picker, I guess. Can we shoot it? Cheap attack that conserves ammo. No visible enemies in the area, though. Just want to see what my options are. Not going to attack the generator. Nah, not going to shoot that. I did want to try something, though. Cannot be opened in any way, but I just want to try shooting it. Think we can aim towards it? Yeah, can we shoot something off? Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Can we shoot this off? Or maybe cut it? With a knife, possibly. No, that didn't work. We're wasting ammo, I'll be the first to admit. Yeah, put that away, dude. We don't want to attract any attention. Let's see. Can we retreat? Yeah, can we use the A button to cut it? Maybe. You have a hard time. We do it on the door, maybe. No, he's just throwing it. It's a waste of time. So I can still throw it. It's just a waste of time for me to try. So I thought it might be cute. All right, we're done. I just want to see how the game lets us do this crap. So where's our target? Close with Raven. Maybe later. Okay, I thought we were looking for somebody. Did they leave? Did they run away screaming? Let's just head in here and see if the game triggers another storytelling sequence. There they are. So they're inside. Okay, so we're fine. I was just curious to see what the game lets us do at this point. Legion. We can handle them. Thank you. I accept the 2K. I'll take that cash, though. Yeah. Guess you gotta face scarred like Harvey Dent. He's just over the island. Okay. Any more details about the Legion?
Led by a man calling himself the Major, it is the largest paramilitary group in the region. I will show them the force of my incredible biceps.
Who's the Major?
Perhaps the biggest warrior in the
Major Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell?
as much as one of us who said that he was the Legion.
Like a Leo cult of personality. Okay, of course. Isn't it always a cult of personality? He's a warlord. That's how it works.
That's swell. So you put your emperor with the Please excuse me. I must
Very 90s ringtone, I guess.
my apologies. It was well, it was nothing that concerns your mission.
So obviously she's hiding something from us. Something narratively important, one presumes.
How did you keep in touch via radio?
Like how they highlight the word radio in that conversation. Okay. So we did a thing. Establish control over Flag Hill. Gain 5 loyalty with Ernie. Travel to any other location by sat views. Press the Y button, which is flashing aggressively on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Sat view. Travel towards the village of Ernie. So I guess we'll do that later. So this is my a 1-hour test where I killed 3 dudes. Oh well. So now I know how to play this game. It is a demo, so I guess we can play later with a different crew. See how we do. All right, you can always try with different people to see how the game plays. It might be interesting to see how it plays out. Let's pause the game. Okay, yeah, we gotta pause the game in between the story missions. So we can save here, right? All right, so we got a new save. We're good. Save. All right. So this was JAgged Alliance 3's demo. It's just the beginning, a little research stream that I did. This is recorded on a quad-core Celeron 1 gigahertz laptop with 4 gigs of RAM, Windows 10 Education, using the J5 Create 4K UHD capture device. It's got a 4K pass-through, but I was playing this game at 1080p, obviously. The PC that's playing this is a quad-core i5 3.2 gigahertz processor with 12 gigs of RAM on 3 sticks, 2133 megahertz. I don't know how many MTs it is. I just know it's 2133 megahertz. Actually, I can probably just check if I go to the task manager when I leave this video. 6 gigabyte GeForce 3050 video card playing this. No external power required. So we'll play more of JAgged Alliance 3 later, most likely on a laptop to see how this. It's a turn-based game, so I know games like XCOM should run just fine on that laptop because it sort of ran on my 10-year-old laptop, so it should run way better on this one. And JAgged Alliance 3, I guess, will be fine. We'll just turn things down for future videos so we can do our laptop test. JAgged Alliance 3 research stream.